And we're back.
We're back. Ooh, a little hard on the
Sure,
fist pump today, huh?
A little too much sauce.
A little too much pressure.
Everybody knows I've been on edge a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, you've been a pebble away from a crack gap. God damn it. A pebble away from a cracked glass. Does that kind of make sense?
Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. I just made it up.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
Good.
I was trying to think of something good, but
Oh,
all I
I
could think
heard
is my
something.
last straw, which isn't that creative.
Yeah, the straw that broke the camel's back.
Ah, that's pretty good. You know.
The water droplet that made the cup overfill. Have you seen that challenge when they're like pouring
The gust of
water?
wind that blew the old oak tree over.
The plane that struck the Twin Towers?
The last loose bolt to fucking rip off the emergency exit on the airplane, causing it to spiral into impeccable doom. Impendable doom?
Impendable. What does that mean?
Impending doom?
Does it mean like it's waiting?
Yeah, like it's happening. Like it's only a matter of time.
But pending.
Impending?
Impending, dude.
It's like your destiny, basically, I think.
Do you believe in destiny and fate?
I believe in manifest destiny.
Why are you saying it like that?
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like when fucking...
Well, go ahead, Coach.
It's when all the white... Yeah,
Chris
welcome
and
back.
Jaime.
It's when all the white settlers, like, came to the West Coast.
I wonder. I think I've heard that, but
From the East Coast, like,
Uh-huh.
came over to the West Coast.
and it was like, that's what it's called.
Just overtook everything. That was the idea. It's like manifest destiny. It's our idea. It's our like destiny to fucking claim our land.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't believe in that, by the way. But I live here, so what are you gonna do? You know?
What are you gonna do? Eh? Don't you hate when movies and shows introduce fate and destiny in shows and movies?
Why?
Because then it kind of takes away from the fact that it's chance and that it's like,
What do you believe?
I'm talking about the movies and shows.
Okay.
Because then it's like it's your destiny. So it's like it's bound to happen
Yeah.
versus more like it's my hard work.
Like
and
you can't
ethic.
change it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just kind of cheapens the whole thing, you know? I hate when shows do that. It pisses me off, you know?
I just don't like the
Kung Fu
idea of it,
Panda,
'cause it's
Avatar, like stuff like that, you know?
I never liked the idea of it because it's like, well, it's almost like spoiling the show for me if that's true. You
Exactly.
Know? Like
Then you
now I
think
just
they're
know
going
what's
to do
gonna
it,
happen.
you know?
But then they usually end up changing it, right?
No.
I feel like usually like Master Shifu or whoever is like, it's your destiny. And then
What the fuck was Master Shifu Jason Statham? Where did that come from? Do you know what Master Shifu sounds
I
like?
think he has the fucking mustache. I'm trying to remember. He's like, it's your destiny. No, he's more like, he's calm.
Tai! No.
Oh, he's the aggressive one.
Right? He's like, Tai Long!
Yeah.
Stop! Right? Oh, kind of. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me go.
You've been doing a lot better with the personations.
little bit,
lately.
right?
Yeah, you've been doing really well.
I don't know what it is, but I don't try him too much. I just give it a little bit.
Step, a little more pop in the hop.
You know, a little more crack in the back.
Hey.
You know? They're making a Kung Fu Panda 4, by the way.
Really?
Are you gonna watch it?
I loved Kung Fu Panda as a kid. Kung Fu Panda. I loved Kung Fu Panda. It was fucking sick. I like Despicable Me too. It was like one of my favorite.
I love the
kid
theme, like
movies.
no, ain't no
Despicable
thing.
Me.
Why'd
That's
you
the part
just go start at the end?
that's the end.
Despicable Me.
How does the other part go?
It's like I'm having. No, it's not how like but this is It's like I'm having a real bad day. Nah, 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 you know, and then he's like walking. He's doing all this shit with like the kid drops his ice cream and he like laughs at it and then he freezes them so he could get in the front of the line of like the coffee shop.
I
You
remember
know?
that now. I just remember he's trying to impress his mom hella and he's like, "Mom, look, I made this fucking ultra radioactive
doing his
beam."
voice. You can
It's
do
Steve
it.
Carell, right? Isn't
Yeah.
Mom, look. Mom. Gru. How is it?
I'm going to steal the moon.
I have made this ultra strong radio wave laser. Look,
Yeah.
Mom. And she's
Yeah.
like, every day.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, I'm going to get the moon. And she's like, just over and over. I love that shit.
I loved his fucking accent in that. Like it's so
Yeah.
satisfying and funny to fucking do.
It was a good one. The other day, my nails were like super long. And I was going to jiu-jitsu that night, so I was like, dude, I have to cut these, you know?
Yeah.
And I couldn't fucking find my nail clipper anywhere. Anywhere. And I just made the critical game time decision. I was like, I gotta bite them.
Oh.
And I haven't bit my nails since like high school. I used to be a chronic fucking nail biter.
Oh.
Chronic. Every day, every week, I was like looking at something,
Yeah.
you know, little corner, little something to, gnaw on.
Uh-huh.
And I bit all my fucking nails on the way there, dude. Worst decision I've made this year, probably.
Why? Because of like the time,
Just
the pain, or how
awful.
it looked, or what?
Everything. So like, yeah, when you bite your fucking nail, like I start it on one edge, like one corner, and then I kind of just rip it off from there. But it's like you rip it off, and there's all this under stuff.
Yeah, like layer, like
baby,
the subcutaneous layer.
Subcutaneous, yeah.
Subcutaneous.
Yeah, there's all the baby nail, like it's all flimsy and stuff, and that's just like jagged.
I love peeling
like,
that.
Yeah, but okay, the problem is like when I do that, I peel it off, and it peels back like far.
Like farther than
I would have cut it.
Yeah.
And then the baby nail is the only thing keeping it from being like really sensitive and painful. And then so when I'm peeling that off, I'm like,
yeah,
like dude, it hurts. And so like a few of my nails were like too far back.
Ooh,
and it was
before
so
jujitsu to grab.
Yes, exactly. And like grabbing the shit was a fucking nightmare.
That's like
dude.
sensory overload.
And then I found my fucking nail clippers in my car. Like I was looking everywhere because like I know I cut my nails in the car on the way there last time, and so I was like, I know it's in here somewhere. And when I got fucking home, I found them. I was like, God damn it.
That's funny because when I went to training last Friday, when I went to Turlock, I got there early at a good time, got dressed, was ready to go on, and I was like, I'm going to cut my nails. So then I like in my gi, I just left and went to the parking lot and then just clipped my nails.
Were they already started and everything?
Well, no, they were just taking forever. So I was like, I'm going to just go cut them. So I went in there. I was like,
you do it quick?
Yeah. And I mean, that turned out well.
Nice.
I think I'm pretty raw.
Are you like a perfectionist about them? Like you don't like you don't want any like little jagged
not
parts?
necessarily, but I feel like I'm like really good, I think, at clipping my nails.
Did you ever file them?
No.
Ever? Me neither. I've never in my life. I don't like it. It's like nails on a chalkboard feeling for me.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix between I don't like it and I like it. You know, like, because I mean, it was a while, but I remember my sister would be like doing her nails and then she'd just do it to mine for a second, like just fuck around.
You liked it.
And it was like, oh, it feels a little weird, but then it's like, ooh, like at the end, and then it's like all smooth.
And shit. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna start doing it, but yeah.
What feelings are like that for you? Like what's
Chalkboard?
like nails on a chalkboard type of shit?
I guess like when this isn't really, but when people put on their like, you know, like a button-up shirt, that's like,
oh yeah, you hate that.
I get
the
like,
long sleeves, right? Or just all of them?
Yeah, just all of them, especially when it looks like
short
cold.
sleeves too.
No, short sleeves are a little bit, but if they're short sleeves and they're like shirtless, it's a little harsher. But like more in movies, you know, they're doing the long sleeve and they're putting it on and like it's just cold. I always imagine myself thinking like, if I was an actor and I had to do that, that'd be rough.
You're like,
yeah, like, well, it's like how are you supposed to be like James Bond and like like calm,
and
like
throw out the
suave.
blazer.
Yeah.
What about the blazer? Is that bad too?
Well, it's like the blazer's like pushing down everything, so it's like a little rough.
And you don't even like long sleeve t-shirts either, right? But a
like,
hoodie's
not with
okay.
not with
like
the
this
cuffs.
is fine.
Yeah, because the cuffs aren't even that crazy.
And it's on like your hand.
I catch
almost.
myself like, I realize how like sensitive I am to things, like in that nature, because I have been doing this a lot for work. But when I bend down, and like instead of like reaching out my arms, I like do like a weird like bend to like T-Rex arm it because
you don't want your sleeve to like
no way. And I like squat weirdly and it looks like so weird when I do it. So it's like
fucking arching your shit,
you
like
know,
a hard or something.
And especially in the cold when I was wearing all those like work hoodies. But
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, Jesus. But
so much hair.
All my work hoodies, since I don't have that many, are like super shrunk because you just wash, dry them, and they get dirty and whatever. So you had to wash them every day and dry them and stuff.
Damn. It's rough. You know what was one for me growing up? I remember in school they'd have those like workbooks, and they were kind of like cheap. Like the paper in it felt almost like a newspaper paper, but thinner, like really flimsy and thin. Like you could tear it so easily, you know? They would have those like workbook things. And I remember like the sound and feeling of a pencil on that kind of paper was just awful. Like it was just like I don't know. It did not feel good.
Did you ever write in a textbook like for someone else to find or something?
No, did you?
I don't think so. I don't think I
would always look to see if there was like stuff though. You know?
There would be every once in a while. You turn a page and
did you ever see someone's like phone number in there?
But I saw like names and messages. I always thought that was super cool though. I should have done it.
What would
once.
It say? Like keep your head up or?
Nah. I mean, I don't know. Probably something like
fuck Miss
Caitlin was here or something. You know?
Oh.
Like oh, cool.
You should have done one.
Like a time lapse.
Were you scared to get caught?
What is it? Time capsule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just was like, yeah, it's fine. You put your name at the beginning of the book, remember?
Oh yeah.
So that was cool. So I was like, if someone.
I think when I was in like kindergarten or first grade, back at Stockard Coffee school, elementary school. We did like a time capsule. Like we actually made one and we like buried it at the school. And I think they were like, people are going to dig this up in like 50 years or something.
50, baby.
So like
a few hundred.
Baby?
Well, baby, like baby.
No, you call me baby.
Nah,
Like
that guy, baby.
you did.
No, I mean, I'm saying baby, like baby. Like
No,
50,
you aren't.
girl, like you're tripping.
Oh,
Like no one's burying that in 50 years. You're still here.
yeah.
Right?
I don't know, but that would be crazy if somebody found my
Well,
shit.
it would be cool if like in like their 100-year, 50-year anniversary, they just dig everything up and see what they could find. And like,
Yeah.
oh, look, this was someone so-and-so.
They find like bones and shit. God.
Jesus, that's rough.
But you know what's crazy is I have this like, yeah, I think you might have seen it. It's like a vertebrae on my desk in my room, which is like a bone from the spine.
A single vertebrae?
A single vertebrae. And I
Vertebrae?
found it on the beach one time. And it's like big, like it's like this
mammal
big.
sized?
Yeah. And I think we always just assumed it was like a seal or like, a shark or something's vertebrae. But now it's starting to cross my mind, like, what are the chances this is human? And I've just, dude, all these years just had it. And like,
And it was
when
like
I'm
a
in
crazy
therapy,
unsolved case.
yeah.
It's like Emilio's Earhart's.
It's fucking like, what's the one that actually happened here? Jordan Peterson is the philosopher.
I think that's the one. I don't know. Lindsay's talked about it a couple times, right?
Yeah, he's from Modesto, the guy.
Yeah.
In the San Francisco Bay whole
Jordan
thing.
something.
I don't remember, but
yeah.
could be. And during therapy, I always have to have something to fidget with. Do you do that too?
No, I focus. Take it all in.
I have to have something to fidget with, and I always fidget with that.
I think because I'm so
I like
comfy.
put it in
Like
my
I'm like
mouth
my legs
sometimes,
up
too.
and everything, and I'm like chilling.
Really?
Like you can even see my leg up.
Do you look at her when you're talking? Because I like
half and half.
well, it depends what I'm saying. Yeah, like if I'm saying something kind of gnarly and like deep, I always look away because I don't know, I can't. And I'll like pan to her like for a second, and I'll like look away. I'll just like look down, or I'll look like out the window. It's just easier.
If I'm retelling a story, I'll look away because I just had to focus.
Yeah.
Like I have to get the eats. Or if I'm like, let's just say I'm comfy and I'm like just trying to vent and talk for like 5-10 minutes. Like I'm telling this whole thing. Like
Yeah.
I'll just like act like
Start
I'm not
looking
even looking.
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I'm just chill. Like I lean back a little bit and I'm just chilling. Like,
It is crazy how
talking.
much context you have to give them sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be telling stories and I'm like, just bear with me. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's all going to make sense. Just stick with me.
It's like you have to tell them your friends' names
So
and
much
people's friends.
And mine's
people's
so
friends
good
that won't leave
at,
them alone.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that.
Mine's so good at fucking listening. Like she remembers it all, And,
Yeah.
like if I told a friend, I'm sure like fucking once I get deeper in the story, I'm like, wait, who is this again? Like
Yeah.
never once has that.
Yeah, they
fucking
never
happened,
actually say that. So I'm always like, do you understand? Like, do you get me? Are
And
you paying
mine
attention?
sometimes like she'll start like folding laundry and stuff while I'm like talking to her, and she's like, no, she's like, I promise you I'm listening, but I'm just trying to like take pressure off you. Like I don't want it to just be like
nice.
licking,
She's like, I promise you, I'm listening.
And she's
but
always
just
listening.
cooking.
Like she's good. And like, wow,
Nice.
But yeah, there was something I wanted to tell you about.
What you were saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to not say any like specific details here, because that's what like me and Lindsay decided on.
Okay.
So just follow my lead and try not to, omit any
Don't ask, right?
information. So we went to like a dinner last night, right?
Okay.
And
Wow.
yeah,
Right there.
it was at this certain restaurant. And
Damn, I was gonna talk about the whole dinner at night too.
Were you actually?
Well, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Okay. Well, I'll try to when I
might
talk about it.
jeopardize
I'll
that.
be,
Just don't say the place.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. So this certain restaurant, Lindsay had gone there like a month ago with one of her friends, and they were like drinking at the bar, right? And I guess the bartender's being like super fucking weird and like making a bunch of comments like about how beautiful she is and she's so pretty and like what's your ethnicity and like talking about her body, I guess, too. And like at the end was like, do you have a boyfriend? And then she was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, he's such a lucky guy. And then she was like, yeah. And he was like, no, really. Like and she's like, okay, dude,
Yeah.
But which add it to the fucking list, like
Whatever.
bro, literally anywhere we
Yeah.
go, she's like,
Like
that
tears
guy
in the-
fucking
tears
that
in
guy
the
hit
rain.
on me. This guy's in my DM. This guy fucking, says nasty shit on OnlyFans. So, that's at the restaurant that we were at last night. And like when we made those plans, I remember thinking like, I'm sure we might see the guy, but like whatever, like he's a bartender. We're not gonna be at the bar. As soon as we get there, as soon as we sit down, the motherfucker introduces himself, and Lindsay's like, "Oh my god, it's the fucking guy." And I was like, "Great,
Wow.
great," you know.
And he even said like, "I'm usually at the bar, but I'm here."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fucking great. And I hate being in the situations because it's just fucking awkward. Like, it's just uncomfortable. I hate it, you know. Which like I gotta get used to it. No, I forgot. God damn it.
God damn it. We're 16 minutes in.
Yeah, it's okay. I haven't had said anything yet though. I need to like bleep or add, but damn. Yeah, so it's just like God, great, you know, whatever. But and immediately, so like you weren't there yet, but immediately he gets to the table, right? And he's like says hi real quick to everyone, like, "Hi, I'm so and so." I'm not gonna say his name either. "I'm so and so. I'm gonna be your server tonight." And then like he looked at me, but I wasn't looking at him.
He looked at Linz, and then he double looked at you.
Yeah. She said they made eye contact like instantly, and then it was just like weird. And then he said hi to everybody, but to me he was like, "How you doing, boss?" Like super like I don't know, just very like direct to me, like, "How you doing, boss?" And then I didn't even look at him, and I didn't know he was talking to me, so I didn't say anything.
You know what's interesting?
Sorry, what?
At the end, he said, I'm trying not to get too much context, but he said he married into something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to.
Okay, sorry.
You just ruined the punchline, but it's all right.
All right. Fuck it up, huh?
It's fine. Yeah, so he said that. He called me boss, right? And I didn't even say anything because I think halfway through I realized he was talking to me, but I already knew, and I was like, fuck this guy, you know? And the whole fucking night, every time he'd come to the table, which you're at the opposite end for me, so I don't think he really caught on, he'd call me boss and nobody else. He just kept calling me fucking boss man, boss. And he kept talking to me like a lot, you know? And I was just like I was being really short with him and just like not like social at all, because I was just like, "You're weird. Like, I don't want to fucking talk to you, you know?" And he also, like, before you guys got there, when he introduced himself, he was just being really like awkward. Like, he kept making a bunch of mistakes and like saying the wrong things and like asking like the wrong questions, and people would like
about the restaurant,
more like about us, and like he thought it was Lindsay's birthday, and like should I have said that? Nah, it's fine. And I don't know. It's just I'm trying not to give away too much information.
Okay.
But he was just being really like awkward and like fucking up a lot. And throughout the night, like that definitely just kept happening.
He kept fucking up
so many times.
No offense.
Right? And on so many different things. And I think it's because of like
you just
the situation.
Stumbled, flustered.
I think he just felt
startled.
fucking weird, or like, you know, I was there, and I don't know. But
and he's a bartender, so maybe it's like a little different.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely felt that.
Just fucking weird. And like dude, the pettiness in me, like I wanted to be kind of like a dick, you know, but I'm also like, bro, he's my server. Like,
he could spit in your food.
Exactly. That's the first thing. That's the first place my mind goes, you know? Like,
Yeah.
he could spit in my food, or even worse, like your guys' food, you know?
Like, fuck me.
We
What
all
you
got
fuck me for?
And yeah, so I was like civil, you know, but and when he first
What was
got
going to
there,
be your fucking rudeness? What was your pettiness?
Huh?
Like if you did decide to be
another
petty.
thing too, right away. I want to get to that, but I want to tell the deets first. Right away too, when I ordered like my drink, he was like, he was really looking at me when I was ordering, and he was like, "You come around here, huh?" And I was like, "Not really." He was like, "Nah, I seen you." I was like, "Okay." Like I was like, "Okay," and I just turned away, and then yeah, that just continued.
Which you haven't been
throughout
around
the
here,
night.
right?
No, I haven't been there in fucking like since like 2019.
Yeah,
like it's been
and
so
even
long.
in that region,
Huh?
You aren't even in that region ever.
Yeah, no. So
None of those stores.
Never. I'm never there. And let's see. What else is there that I'm missing? I don't think there's really anything else. But yeah, at the end, so this guy was kind of just doing the most. And then at the end, he fucking shakes everybody's hand. And I
Yeah.
was like, bro, never in my life has a server done that.
Like, why are you
you
doing
know?
that?
And I was like, God, like, and I didn't want to shake his hand so fucking bad, you know? Like, I was just like, no, like, you're not going to fucking get this from me, you know? He shook everybody's hands, starting at the opposite side of the table.
So you had a lot of time to
I was
think.
like, God. And he came to me and I fist bumped him.
Nice!
And I looked away, too. I was like this. I just held my fist out and I looked away.
I've been there, done that.
And he bumped it. I know.
Recently.
I thought about you.
Good on ya.
Yeah, I did that, and I was like, and then Lindsay, she was like, "You're so fucking petty for that." She's like, "That was so fucking hot." she was like, "My pussy started throbbing when you fucking did that." I was like,
It's
Jesus.
so great. Yeah, but I mean, it's some balls.
Because she's very like not confrontational about this stuff. Like she doesn't want me to like say anything, you know, or like make a scene or anything. And I wanted to bad, dude. Like I wanted to just say something, you know, like just be like,
Or you could be like, I am lucky.
just bring it. It's something, you know, something. Just
Like,
a little
I know
dig,
you know. I know.
Exactly. Like I want to make it known that like I fucking know that you're like being weird and shit, you know. And after he shakes everybody's hand, he takes a step away from the table and makes an announcement to us. And he's like, just so you guys know, I own this
Something.
shop. I own this business in this area. And like, if you guys are ever around, you should come in or whatever. And then somebody at our table is like, oh, you own that place? He's like, well, I married into the family that owns it. And then honestly, bro, it did not hit me at all. And then Lindsay was like, married. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, wife, because he was like my wife's family, and I was yelling. I was like, wife, like I was telling everybody, because everybody around me knew, like we had told him.
Oh, nice.
And he was still like right behind me when I was fucking saying it, dude. So I'm pretty sure he heard me because I was like screaming it.
Nice, good. That was your get
And
back.
then maybe. A quick little ad break here for Mosaic Apparel, small local business owned by a man who is very faithful to his wife, does not hit on other people.
Okay, don't say it like that, because now it sounds like if they haven't got to that part of the pod.
Yeah, okay.
He is.
That'll make sense later, but
Yes.
he's a great guy, Brazilian immigrant, small local owned business, if I haven't said that yet. Mosaic Apparel. Shout out Mosaic Apparel. One, ideology in mind behind the brand. We all come together and make something beautiful and powerful and awesome, such as a mosaic artwork. They make shirts, hats, shorts, beanies, windbreakers, hoodies, jorts, anything you could ever imagine, really. And if you use that code, all caps, COZY, COZY, at checkout, you get 10% off. Also, if it's your first purchase, sign up for that newsletter. You get additional 10% off, free shipping in the 209. We'll see you later. But
You should put on his receipt.
I was
Wife.
thinking about it. I just fucking hate those situations, dude. And then on the way home, I was going through scenarios. But I was like, I'm just like, I know, like in my soul, that like the right thing to do is probably just what I did. Like, I'm winning, Like he wants her, but he can't have her. And I took her home and fucking made sweet love to her last night, And I'm just like, I'm winning, I'm winning. She's mine, mine, my property.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
Take that back there.
Just kidding. It's just because somebody told us before that people aren't yours, even if you're dating them, because you don't own people.
Yeah.
That's what I was making a joke at.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Call back.
But
If you know, you know.
if you know, you know. But I was running through scenarios. I think I just had role models like growing up. Sorry. I think I just had role models growing up, like Cheech and like, I can name like several other people that just like, if they're in that situation, they would have said something.
Yeah.
They would have made it like a scene, like caused a
Yeah.
scene. It's been
Yeah.
like, fuck you, like, just disrespect.
Yeah, like you're flirting with a girl. She said you had a boyfriend.
Exactly. Which kind of, it's like, he's being weird, but I'm like,
I don't think he crossed the line.
wasn't
like where he's like, fuck him. Like,
Exactly.
still.
I think that would have been different. And I think in that situation, I had to have said something. Like,
Come on.
there's no dude, there's no way. I just can't. Like, when I'm disrespected,
You're disrespecting.
I can't, dude.
me,
I
fool.
can't just, oh my God,
When have you been disrespected like that?
I feel like in my past relationships I have. With my ex, I remember we were at a party one time, and there's this guy there, and I was like talking with him and stuff, and I thought he was cool. Like, I really thought he was cool,
They always seem cool, huh?
right? Always.
Back
They
to
know
your
how to
place.
fucking... And I remember we left. We'd left the party, and when we're driving home, my ex was like, that fucking one guy, like, he just kept kind of looking at me and stuff. And then at one point, he's like talking to her, and he was like, do you got a man? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, do you love him? Dude, and I was livid, bro. Fucking livid. Like, I wanted to beat the shit out of him. Like, I was so
Wow.
I was seeing red. And I was mad at her because I was like, why the fuck would you tell me now? Like, why wouldn't you tell me then? Like,
oh yes,
what
Chris,
the
I want you to get a
fuck,
fight,
you know?
please.
I was so
Please.
mad, dude. I was livid, dude. And for like days, I was upset at that one. I was like, no way, you know.
Yeah.
I've gotten better because I'm just like, dude, when you date someone like very attractive, you fucking really get a taste of like how shitty a lot of dudes are, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's all these people around you, and it's like, bro, it's people that I've known from the past. Like, I know how like disgusting they are, and like, bro, it's just so you know, like all you people like DMing Lindsay, I literally know. I know what you're fucking saying, like all these corny ass, like disgusting fucking things, you know?
Pickup lines and all this stuff.
Awful. But I was going through scenarios on the way home because I'm like, I can't say something and ruin the dinner for everyone. Like, bro, if I say something, like the tension and the uncomfortability, like, bro, that's our server, you know?
Yeah.
He's handling everybody's food, you know? And it's just like, even if I say something like nicely, it's still like just, you know, it's tension.
I think the only thing you could have done professionally was like ask the manager for a different server.
I think so. That's what I was thinking now. Like today, I was like,
but I wouldn't have done it. But I mean, don't act like because I'm saying it, I would have done it. I'm just saying. I would have fucking been like, fuck, you know?
Yeah. But I was just like, I think I did the right thing. And I think I want to talk to my therapist about it. Because I just like, these situations happen and I just never know what to do, you know? And I know that she would be like, why do you feel like you need to do anything, you know? Because she'd be like, choose your girlfriend, you know? Like, you're already like winning and shit. Like, I just know she'd be like, don't, you know?
Yeah.
Which I feel like is the right thing. So it's like, even if I feel like if you say something or you like start like a little thing, it's like you're kind of stepping down to their like scumbag level,
giving them some
you know,
energy and
like
time.
power. You're giving them like the fucking, you're shifting the power
I don't know,
dynamic.
dude. I mean, I guess
it's like, bro, like you're showing them like I'm pressed, I'm upset.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
I'm upset.
You know, why would you be upset when you're the fucking one
You're good.
that they want to be? They want to be you.
Yeah.
You know,
They're married and they want to be
And
you.
that guy was fucking married, you guys.
Married into a family, a business.
And it's
guy.
crazy because he doxed himself. Like, he told us the address and the name of his fucking
and he still didn't
business.
give a fuck.
Of his wife's business. I'm like, if I wanted to, I could go there and be like, your fucking husband was trying to like bang my girlfriend, you know?
You should.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm like,
I
mean,
mean,
it's such a small
maybe she
town,
deserves
dude.
it, you know?
That relationship's gonna fucking fall apart anyways.
Yeah.
Inevitably. If
Yeah.
he's fucking
True.
blatantly just hitting on girls like that.
Yeah,
his
especially at
place
a
of
bar
work.
at Modesto.
He works there, you know? Like, that's gonna get back to her eventually,
Yeah.
you know?
No, I mean, like,
it's just awful, dude. It's so uncomfortable. Like, it's one thing to just see someone out somewhere, but like, to be your fucking server was just like,
yeah, that's
terrible.
rough because you have to talk to him the whole night. No,
yeah. When he first got there, I looked him in his fucking eyes, just deadpan, like for a few seconds. Like, he looked at me, and I was just like, and he locked in. And then he looked away, and I was like, bitch.
Probably staring at your full head of hair because, you know.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. It's like a fucking 6 head.
Yeah, no, it's rough.
Yeah.
No, it's fucked. I mean,
Old ass motherfucker.
seems fucked. I'm more upset too at just the fact that he flirted with someone and he was married. You know,
Yeah, it's fucked.
you're married.
At work, like straight up, just flirting.
Yeah,
Straight
no
up.
shame. No shame. Now tell me,
That's
do you remember?
gnarly. You know.
But
And then trying to conduct yourself like, I feel like he tries to be so respectful too. You know, like
yeah,
he's just trying to
especially at
seem
the
like
end.
so nice and like a stand-up guy, you know, and like, oh, my business, you know.
Yeah, and well, I
Fuck
was eating that
you.
shit up. You know,
Yeah,
I was like,
right.
oh, that's
Everybody
nice.
liked him. Like he had people fooled. He's probably like a narcissist. Like he knows how to fucking sway people.
You sound like
Seriously.
Lindsay now.
Bro, they're out there. You
Yeah.
know? They're fucking out there.
Good thing he didn't get his birth month.
I know, man. It's probably a fucking Gemini moon.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what I am.
No, I mean, I feel like I've been getting jealous of stuff and certain stuff and things.
Yeah.
And dude, when you get
Situations like that, right? It's like
yeah. And when you get to that,
got a couple of fucking bombshells. You know what I mean?
what does that mean?
A couple of baddies.
Okay, yeah,
Everybody
bombshells I
fucking
think is
wants 'em.
bad.
Bombshells is good.
Bombshells blow up.
Grenade is bad.
Jesus. Yeah. but-
Grenade's like what they say in Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
Got a grenade here.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Bombshells.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, okay.
I swear, bombshell's good.
Look at Bombshells Urban Dictionary. Fuck, it's cold in here.
Bombshell.
Because I'm not wearing that comfy ass cozy show
I'll
hoodie.
say bombshell woman, meaning. There we go. A very attractive woman. Informal. A very attractive woman, usually used in a phrase, blonde bombshell, to refer to an attractive woman with blonde hair. She's a blonde bombshell who looks like a movie star of the 50s.
Nice. But I've been, definitely.
God, they want to be us so bad. It's crazy.
Really do.
So crazy.
And, oh man, the anger and like anxiety I feel is fucking crazy, dude.
Too.
Like I've never felt like this in my life, where I'm just like, I would
the rage
beat your ass, or at least try.
the war that rages inside you.
But then I'm
Okay,
also
but there's something
so
to be
scared to
said.
even do that, like to even just go, because it's like
when you're
you're
mad
salting
fighting,
someone.
Like that's so much
Dude,
more.
'cause I think of myself of,
power
like,
to you because they're not mad. They're scared, probably. You know,
Well, because I think of
or
myself
prideful.
like
But anger
in competition, like jiu-jitsu competition, when I compete and I'm like focused and I'm like my energy's high and I have a mission,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have 2 times the strength that I have. Everything I'm doing is just like with intent, strength.
Yeah.
Like I feel the people crumbling.
Yeah.
Same with me. Like when they get on me, I'm like, fuck. But saying like when I'm in good positions, like I feel so strong because I'm giving it 110%. So I can't imagine myself just like with the emotion and the actual like drive and goal to just be like, fuck,
Just fuck
you.
this dude up.
And
It's not worth it, dude.
it's still not worth it
never
because it's like,
worth it.
one, my glasses are fucking
What if you
Giorgio
hurt-
Armani. Can't break these, right? $600.
New
Ching
glasses,
ching,
by the way.
ching. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw it. And I,
You're breathing pour on them.
Taylor was right. She was close to me and she was talking, and these were fresh. These are hot off the stove.
Hot off the
you know?
fucking skillet.
Take a look.
They look so similar to the other ones, but I think they look better. Shit. I like the gold sides of them.
Yeah, you do. Hey, look at them. That's all you could do. Okay. But anyways, I don't know. And yeah, it kind of pegs the question.
Pegs.
Like, what happened? Like, and would it be worth it? And like,
It's not
you know,
worth
because
it.
it's like,
It'd never be worth it. Ever. It'll never be worth it. I don't think.
yeah, I'm not a fighter, man. I mean, I'm just scared. I'm also scared of getting sued.
What's the point?
I mean, I'll lose. I mean, I'm not even afraid to lose. Like,
Mhm.
I just don't want to die. That's another one. Like, I don't
You
care to
never know.
lose.
They could have a knife or a
Yeah.
gun.
Or like you fall
you
weirdly
get
on
jumped.
your head. You know?
Yeah, you slip and hit the table.
Like, I literally just want to fight you to get my anger out and embarrass you.
I never want to fight. I just want to cut him up with my words.
Oh, okay.
Like, I
Good
was
thing you
just-
said words.
Like, I was just thinking, like, bro, that guy, I was like, a good move when he came to fucking shake hands, but actually get my fist bump right up his asshole. I could have been like, are you and your wife in an open relationship? And he would have fucking been like, what? Like, you know, he got so upset and just like off guard.
How'd you feel when he charged you $200 in your car?
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Dude, he made so many mistakes, man. Mistakes.
But
Wrongly cooked steaks.
Oh.
Gotta hit the brakes. Get the chef out. Have him double take
What?
at the medium rare.
Mama.
Yeah. Bitch, you should be medium scared. 'Cause Tristan said it back twice.
Uh-huh.
Not thrice, because the second time it was still fucked up, but he
Fucked
still
up.
fucking ate it. Little
Ate it.
bit of red, bitch. You should be dead for the cooking that's that bad.
Uh-huh.
I'll catch you in my shed after I beat your ass.
After I cut you up with
And
words.
drag you in a plastic bag.
Yeah. Like the boy who?
Dexter.
Uh-huh.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Bitch, you should be in a fucking sarcophagus in the morgue, and your family should be coming to look and see.
Nice.
Pretty
Good stuff. You're going for a while. Better than our car trips.
the bus rides. Okay, but yeah, I was like, I should have fucking asked him if he's in an open relationship, and then I could catch him up right there. He'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, does your wife know that you're fucking hitting on my girlfriend?
You think
She
you could
comes
beat him
in?
up? You guys were pretty evenly.
I think he's taller than me.
Yeah,
He's
maybe.
skinny. I think with the jiu-jitsu
Yeah, hold on
and
to
the
that one.
anger inside
The
me.
anger.
I think I'd just blast double and then I'd see red.
But what
and
if
then-
like anger's bad? Like what if you just make a hell of a mistake, you're not thinking
True.
straightly, and you're just
Maybe.
like, I don't know, you miss and hit the fucking corner of the table?
Yeah, I mean, I just think I'd be so mad I'd just take him down. I don't think he'd expect it, and then from there, who knows?
Who's lucky now?
Who knows?
Who's lucky
You
now?
know. I'd just try to get him in like.
Who's lucky now? Look at your fucking face on the carpet.
I think I'd want to get like mount or just back control and just fucking just you know, give him a couple. Give him a couple good ones.
Go to a year. Go to the 2
And then
years.
maybe choke
jail.
him out and be like, say you're fucking sorry.
Yeah.
You know?
Get Tristan's medium rare steak. Is that medium rare? Is that medium rare?
Huh?
Is this fucking extra mashed potatoes to you? Is this my fucking check? Like, get the credit card swipe in his ass. Did you get it now? Did you get my tip now? Did you? Look at your little hairless fucking head. You feel it? Do you feel it harder now?
Just fucking take your hairline back another inch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, you own the fucking... Oh, I can't even say the place. You own that place? This is your asshole. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Would you jump in?
No, but I'd take you out.
You pull me off. Chris, it's not worth it.
Chris, stop. It's not you. Like fucking a movie. Stop, Chris. No. What do you think Linz would do? I think she'd like
Dude,
hype
she'd be
you up,
so
right?
uncomfortable. No, she hates that. Like, she was like, the fist bump was so fucking hot.
Anything
but she's
more?
like, anything else, like, I would have felt so uncomfortable. And I kept making little comments under my breath. Because he was like, I'm 33 years old or whatever. And I was like, old as fuck, dude. Like, I was saying shit a lot.
Chris was just trying the
And
most
she
without
kept
actually
looking-
doing
I know. She kept, I would look at her and she'd just be looking away because she was so.
Chris is like, I wish you got my order
I
wrong.
wish a motherfucker would have fucking said something.
I wish you...
I know.
It's like everything that's happening. You're like, I wish you didn't bring that birthday bazooka. He does it. He's like, fuck. Like, I wish you would charge the wrong card. He charged the wrong. Well, fuck, man. You know, I wish
Next time.
Yeah. I wish you get that steak temperature wrong. Fuck. Fuck. You're really fucking pushing me.
Oh, man.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I can't. I think I'm more. I get angry too at just like the disrespect. The disrespect. You know,
Never
it's like, am I not a person?
around.
It's too
I
good.
got a wife and we got a business, but I still him, bitch.
What's your business?
What's your business? Shit.
Mama. But you know, it's just like, Jesus, what about me? Like as a person. Because
What do
I
you mean?
guess, you know, I don't know. I always remember, like we've talked about this in the past before we were in like relationships and stuff. And I was like, I don't know if I'd necessarily mind being a homewrecker. I think I would say, like, I'd be like, well, like I would be like, I don't think I would, but I'd be like, but I don't know, like, would I? You know?
I did that when I was like 13 years old and the guy wanted to fight me.
Yeah. See,
No,
I'll
one of
tell
the
you.
guy's friends wanted to fight me.
Because you did it.
He made like one comment to like somebody else, and then it got back to me. But then he was always like cool to me, so I was like, okay.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, but then now, like, just experiencing this all and all this shit, it's like, that's like the worst
Yeah, I would
person.
never do that.
You know?
Never do that.
'Cause
You don't
it's
want to
like-
be that guy, dude. Like, that's fucked.
The
And
only
karma's gonna
time I
get
think
your
I'd do
ass,
it is if it
dude.
was like
Megan Fox.
out of state, out of country. No, I can't, right? No, I wouldn't do it. Because it's just like, yeah, maybe it's inevitable,
You can't.
you know?
dude.
Like, if not me, maybe someone else. But it's not you,
It's not you.
you know? It's
not
not
you.
you. It's not you.
These guys are below us, man. You know.
Well, it's
Whenever
just
we
a
meet-
testament to their character.
Whenever we meet women, they always say like the same thing. They're always like, you can just tell that you guys are good guys, and you can just tell that you guys are very like genuine and like comfortable to be around. You guys don't have like weird energy. I always hear that. And these fucking guys who are doing shit like this, like the worst energy, you know? Like they're gonna try to fucking manipulate you. They're gonna fucking play you. They're gonna cheat on everybody they're ever with. You know, they're never gonna be fucking satisfied. So it's like, why stoop to their level? You know. Best you could do is a look away fist bump.
Best you could do
And a
is
table full of
sleep with the
handshakes.
girl they want.
Yeah, I know. If I'm ever single, I'll fucking make it my life's mission to bang his wife.
Jeez, yeah,
I
go
cut
go
that
to
out.
play. No, do it. After we just said what it's. No, you're keeping it. You said it and you're keeping it.
I'll never be single.
Okay,
again.
let's move on for this because it's gonna get me
Let's
heated.
do it.
It's
Let's do it.
fucking annoyed.
Let's do it.
In a loophole. Okay, did you see?
Nah, dude, I don't want to see you mad.
No, I want to see me
Come
mad. I
on.
want to see me mad.
You wouldn't like me when I'm fucking when I have an undercooked steak. You want to tussle? Give the old roll 'em.
Fuck! I just saw that TikTok and then the comments were so good and I can't remember a single one of them about like that saying back in the days. You know, like I think I like.
You
it.
want
Give
to
me-
throw the?
Give me 2 fucking seconds.
Should we wring out the old wet towel? What the hell is that?
That's Brittany Broski.
Nice.
It's this one.
My rendition of No.
And then the comments are like
God.
crying at why I oughta ask stance.
Why I oughta.
Now you listen here, Buster. Oh, wise guy, eh? Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, did you see this? Yeah, but just fuck those guys, man. Fuck those guys.
It just sucks because it gets to me way more than it should, but
Way
it's
more than it
like,
should.
yeah, I'm getting over it, definitely. Like, I'm handling it a lot better than I used to.
I think mine is a little complicated because it's not just like
Where's this fucking different?
it's different.
It's not
you
just
know?
some fucking Joe Schmo off the street. It's like,
And it's not like just a random person and them and you know, which I think it'd be more like a kind of like a interesting. What'd you do? Oh, okay, you didn't do anything like funny. Now it's really funny and whatever, you know.
No, what are you talking about?
Like
You're being so vague.
Like
Which I get.
I think it'd be a little bit more like less important. I think I'd handle it better if it was like just a random Joe Schmo.
Mm-hmm.
They flirted with Taylor. Taylor was like, no, boom off. And then she told me. And it'd be like a funny kind of thing.
Yeah.
Still kind of a little sus, like, okay, well, or not sus, but like not super funny. Where it's like, oh, great.
Yeah.
Like, unless it was like funny how he did it.
Mm-hmm.
But also just like something like whatever.
Yeah.
The way the things are handled with everything is just really complicated. And frustrating.
Way irritating.
And it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The thing with me, too, I think that's helping is it's like, what's the thing when you have like a phobia and the way they get you to not be phobiaed anymore? What's it called?
There's
Systematic desensitization is what it's called, which basically means you slowly are exposed to the thing that scares you or that bothers you, and over time it becomes less like bothersome until you can be around it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's happening to me because Lindsay does OnlyFans, you know, so it's like it's a given that fucking all the time people are like making, you know, like awful remarks to her, usually, you know, over the interweb. But I mean, she's fucking beautiful.
And
so
it's not like you're doing it where it's like it's desensitizing you and you're like holding it in and you're like gonna blow up.
Yeah.
It's like you're getting desensitized in a sense of like it's happening and it's gonna keep happening and you guys talk about it all the time and then you talk about it with your therapist and you're figuring it out. It's not like I just gotta accept it and like close off and like close all these emotions off. It's more like I'm working and understanding these emotions with like my partner and my therapist and myself, you know, which I think is a big thing. That's like good.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Two things. Me and Taylor were actually happy birthday, Taylor, or happy birthday, my lovey, one day ago.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
It was cool. We threw a surprise birthday and did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking Chris blew it. So just kidding. No, it was really nice. Real quick, just talk about that. Good moments. That was fun. I mean, we threw her like a surprise like balloon thing with like all these decorations. Put the picture here.
Dude,
And
you
then-
went crazy about so much shit.
Dude, it was like 100 and something worth. Probably
So
more.
many
I
different.
think.
It was
That's
sick
cool.
though, dude. It was the coolest
That's
thing
cool.
I've ever
I
seen.
it's still in my room, and I still like I'm hyped to like go
Are you
in
still
there.
tripping
and, like,
over it or anything or no?
Yeah, I was getting frustrated.
Fuck.
I couldn't find my like laptop stuff and everything for like 10 minutes.
It's just
I was
balloons. The whole
and
floor,
I can't pop them.
guys,
Like I can't be fast. Like I had to like I put my what I do is like I ballerina toe it just to get
to get in.
and then I.
The whole floor and room is just covered with balloons. Like you can't even walk without stepping on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Why don't you just walk like with your feet scraping the ground? Like don't even pick up your feet.
I don't know. I mean,
You haven't thought about that?
yeah. I get scared that I'm gonna pop them.
Like that?
I don't know. I just get scared.
Hmm.
There's shit on the floor, like
Yeah.
base level. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could. But that's a good tip. I think I should try that. I mean, I should probably just clean up. But I'm gonna do it on the weekend, I think.
Nice.
Anyways, so we did that, which was super fun. We like watched a movie, stayed up till 12, did like a cake,
Yeah.
Pisces slut.
Yeah.
It's funny
On the
because Taylor
cake.
said she like smeared the slut when she went home.
So her parents could see
Yeah,
it.
and her mom was like heck
Nice.
wondering what it said, and she's like not gonna tell her, you know.
Yeah.
And then I did like a surprise dinner for her, which was really cool. Just really stressful, like even the night before too, like figuring that stuff out. But like, obviously, I'm not the most prepared, so it's like a little last second but it's
Mhm.
just still hard. I mean, with like my schedule, it's like I'm still only doing this like in between the days I work. Like it's even Tuesday, like I worked. I was like, when I
Yeah.
usually don't, you know. And it was really cool though. Like this, because like what I did was I basically got like all her different types of friends, like from different friend groups together in one big friend group, and it was like it was like the best turnout I could have had. Like literally, give or take one person, maybe two, everyone showed up, which was freaking crazy. Like, you know, it just like perfect. And even like, even though it wasn't my birthday, like I'm still hyped about like the fact that I did it and everything worked out the day after. Like even today, I was just thinking like, God, like it really worked out. And it was like a good time throughout the dinner. Like everyone was having a good time, except for you, I guess, and the bartender.
I was having a good time still.
And
it was just
I don't know. It was just really cool to like do something special for her, obviously, and just like just birthdays are so special. You know, they should be special. And so it's like, of course, for someone like I love, it's like I want them to feel that, you know, because it's your birthday day.
Yeah.
It was funny too, because like I saw, I can't say where, but like I went to like a simpler restaurant, nothing crazy fancy. And she was kind of a little underwhelmed about it and just being like, I don't really want to dress up like that well. Because I kind of like, and Lindsay fucking even put this in her idea too, but I think it had already been like this.
Oh, but
Lindsay was like, he's going to take you to a fancy ass dinner. And I was like, no, you know? But I think she was already thinking like for her birthday, she'd go somewhere fancy. So it wasn't just that. But I remember her saying that. I was like, no, you know?
Yeah.
Because there was so many people going. And there's so many people going, and I wanted it to be close. So I went to this like more commoner restaurant. It's like Applebee's almost. Think of Applebee's. And yeah, it was funny because she was just kind of like, I don't know if I want to like dress up super fancy or super nice and like, not even do my makeup. Like you can tell she was kind of disappointed in a sense. And I was like, it's gonna be a surprise. But I think she was super surprised. I don't think she was expecting that at all. And so it was a really good time, fun. Yeah,
nice. You fucking went off, dude.
Thanks.
'Cause it's been like 2 fucking days in a row that were like surprise things and like really great put together, thoughtful
big stuff.
surprises.
I'm hyped. So love you. If you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but love you so much and happy birthday. 23 now, we're the same age,
man. Yeah,
so it's cool.
Not for long. I'm just kidding. For long.
Yeah, for long. For 6
so
months.
Young, man. So young.
You're 24 right now?
Yeah, I'll be 25 in October, Henry. In 7 months, I'll be 25.
Dude, Chris, that's bad.
Halfway to 30. I'm pushing 30.
Because if I hear 25 when I was 21, I was like, wow, you're old. You're not even young to 21-year-olds anymore. You're barely young to 22-year-olds.
I'm the old guy at the party.
You're the guy that's like, why are you here?
Yeah.
We don't have that many times to go to parties, man.
Well, as long as it's people our age, you know.
No, we got to go to like the high school, like college, middle school parties.
Yeah, remember when I was in high school?
Hey guys, where the fucking Kool-Aid at?
When I was in high school, my friends used to take me to like the Riverbank High parties, and it'd be like a lot of high schoolers, but bro, there'd be a lot of people there that were out of high school and by fucking far. Like our age now, there. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Bro,
it's
these
like
are young ass kids. Like, what the fuck?
I remember seeing that, like, even though I barely went to like parties, like house parties. I remember once in a while I did go, and there'd be people that graduated like 3 years ago.
Dude, yes.
And I'm like, you look pretty older.
Still there, dude.
I'd be pissed too because I'd be like, I'm trying to hit on girls, and like, you're fucking here.
Yeah,
like, and you have a better chance because you're older and like you're
Exactly.
more experienced to fucking what you know how to do.
It's just like, oh my god, I'm so glad we were never those fucking guys.
I don't know. Who knows? 28.
Never, dude.
What's the move in
Sickening.
the fucking Enoch's group
What's
chat?
the move?
What's the move tonight? Where's the Addy?
Awful, dude.
And it's like DM.
Awful.
Did you hate when it was like slide up for the Addy?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I don't
just
wanna
fucking post it. Dude. I
I
don't want to
know.
beg. What am I, a beggar? Just tell me the fucking address. You know?
I know.
I've never done that. I don't think once. If someone said like slide up for the Addy. I mean, I know it's like to filter out like who.
Yeah.
But it's like,
It's so discouraging.
come on. Like, what are you, fucking God?
I know.
Like, are you going to let me go or not? Like, you're not even running the party.
Their fucking
Like,
house.
it's funny because they're not even running the party. It's like they heard
Yeah, it's
about
probably
it
not
too.
even their house. It's like their friend's fucking thing
Yeah,
or
it's like,
something.
God damn.
And they
Either
made
make
some
a private
shitty ass
story,
flyer.
like make a crazy
Bunch of
ass.
fire signs and fucking, you know.
And then like
Fire
hella
emojis.
emojis and the devil emoji and then the
Yeah.
bring your own beer emoji.
Leave the drama at the door. Respect the house.
Yeah, it's like no one's respecting shit. I mean, I
No.
would, but you know.
Coming all over the dresser.
Would you ever? I don't know. I was gonna ask.
What were you gonna say?
Just like, would you ever go to a house party of someone else and just come on something? I don't know.
Probably.
Stop! I'm
It's
not
a
asking
story,
you
you
to
know?
say yes. No, I'm asking you to say no. The only rightful answer is if like you're so goddamn horny, which you shouldn't be, unless it was with Lens.
Yep.
Is that you just come in the toilet and you just have to get like a fix or something.
Jesus Christ.
Come in the toilet
Who's doing that though?
instead of coming on something
Who's jerking
random.
off in the bathroom?
What were you gonna do? Jerk off in the closet?
Who's jerking off period at a
Ooh,
party?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. You said maybe.
No, I thought I was having sex with someone.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm not gonna bring myself to climax just to come on something.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Would
saying
you come
having
on
sex,
something?
I'd probably pick up like their fucking grandma's little urn of ashes and just kind of like
shit.
smear it. You know?
Yeah, you don't even put it in. You're just like smearing it to like, just to make it not
The
wet.
family portrait. I like take out the picture frame. I get the paper and like
on her stomach. Oh, sorry. And you put it back. That's so
Ew.
disrespectful.
Oh man. I went to the doctor yesterday. For
Why?
my foot, amongst other things, but my foot has been injured for like 3 months. Why? My foot's been injured for like 3 months.
Yeah, what the fuck? Did they tell you or what?
So he told me to wear toe socks, first of all. And you know what's crazy is everybody fucking hates these socks. Like, they think it's the grossest thing ever, including the feet people, which is beyond me.
Shit.
Like, no,
Take them off.
no way.
Like, I'll
Yeah.
make up for it.
Yeah, he told me. Okay, so yeah, I was at jiu-jitsu basically. Oh my. Oh yeah.
Stop.
Let me slap it.
Okay.
Let me slap it.
No, not
Come
for
on.
All right.
I was at jiu-jitsu in December. This is like the day before Christmas, or like 2 days. And my foot was like into the mat like this. Say how my knee is the floor. My foot was like this, but it was like my big toe. Like I was going to like plant my foot like this. And I was going with this big ass dude at our gym. And his whole weight, like he just fell all the way on my foot, on my fucking foot. And like
this. Like
that,
right?
and yeah, and my fucking big toe just went like sideways with all that pressure into the mat, and it hurt so fucking bad when that happened, so bad. But I just like kept rolling, and then I kept training the whole night, but it hurt. And then as soon as like I remember I picked up Lindsay from like a friend's like thing. And went to In-N-Out, and I went inside to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even fucking walk, dude. I called out of work the next day, and then it was like Christmas break, so I had some time off. And it was fucked for like a week. I couldn't even walk on it, really. Like
That's because you didn't go to the fucking doctors then.
I know. I have a fear of doctors, dude.
Bro, you have free
No
doctor.
matter
That's the
what's-
biggest fear is that it's money.
Yeah, I know, for most people. But for me, I'm just scared.
Scared to talk to his doctor
I
who's
dread
been his,
it more because I've
he's
been to
been
the
childhood
Dude,
doctor.
I've been to the
But
doctor so many times as a kid for like so many different things. And I feel like a lot of the time it was just like nothing. Like I would go like worried about something and he'd be like, you're fine. You know? So I think that's another thing. It's like I don't want to go and it's like you're overreacting and I just wasted time and I feel embarrassed. You know?
what time?
I know.
He's
I
getting
know,
paid
I know.
$300
Doesn't
an hour.
care, I know. I'm getting
I
over
wonder how
it
much they
now.
make, honestly.
But
You should ask your doctor, please.
He does
Can
a
you ask your doctor to be on the pod?
Kajikempo. Do you know what that is?
What the hell? I think you talked about it
It's
last
a martial
time.
art.
Yeah, it was about.
Because he always talks about jiu-jitsu with me. I guess there's a little bit of jiu-jitsu in it, but like not a whole lot. But he's trying to like up his jiu-jitsu game right now. So he's been going to some classes.
Here and there?
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu classes?
Yeah. And his
Wow.
kids do it too.
Is he
They've
like
been doing
a
it for like
stud?
6 years.
Is he a stud doctor?
Yeah. I mean, he's older now, but like bald. But
Like, is he like Mark Sloan?
like Jason Statham, but like a little bit nerdier.
No.
Yeah.
Kind of like you don't know this.
He's cool. He's gone like skydiving and shit.
Yeah, but look.
Snowboarder.
And vibe.
Vibe
does he-
10.
Like, does he act like confident and cool?
Yeah.
And smart?
He's very friendly. Like he always makes conversation about other shit and like hiking and
Give
this
me
and
like people he looks like.
that. Jason Statham, but like less
on.
sharp. A little
Yeah.
bit more like rounded
Like a little
features.
Goobier.
I guess.
I'm trying to think like.
I'm trying to think, man.
I was kind of thinking this guy.
You know the guy that's bald and he wears glasses and his nose is like this. Like his nose is really like wide and it's like really round, like
Who?
a big like
Is it an
tip.
actor?
Yeah, actor.
What does he play in?
Year One.
Huh?
That's the only fucking movie I know for sure that he's in is Year One.
No, I was thinking this guy.
Could be Year One cast.
Michael Kelly from House of Cards.
No, not like that. Not like that at all.
Okay.
No.
What were you saying? The guy from Year One?
Just look up Year One cast and I'll show you. He's like a funny, ugly guy.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
No.
David
Stop.
Cross, but handsome. Imagine him, but handsome.
Okay.
Like
okay. I was about to say, well, how's this?
Just a handsomer version. you
Yeah.
know? Like handsome Squidward. like re-upped, you know.
We up.
But yeah, he told me to wear. So he was like cranking on my foot and stuff, and like whatever, and hitting it and all this shit. And he was like, "Okay, nothing's broken." He was like, "I think you just had like some tendon damage, which takes a long time to heal, I guess, and like ligaments and shit, like in the joints."
He's like, "Well, it's only been 2 weeks, so it's you're recovering."
I know, I fucking lied, bro. I lied to get in to the doctor because, bro, whenever I call, they're like, "We can't get you until next month," and I'm like, "What the fucking fuck?" Like, it doesn't even matter by then, you know?
I'm dead by then.
And literally. And my mom would always tell me to like lie and exaggerate the pain and the recency of the issue. So I told them it happened 3 months ago, and it hurts still, but only like when I like kick someone in an accident, kind of, or like stub it a little bit, or like, you know, I'm a little rough. But I told them it's been hurting really bad, and they asked me how long ago. I said 2 weeks ago, and I said it was really hard to walk on it, but now I can walk on it. And they're like, "Is it swollen?" I said slightly, which I don't know if it's swollen anymore.
It's all lies.
And I just really expected to get in like 2 weeks later, and I was like, nobody's gonna care at that point. Bro, they got me in the same day, and I was like, dude, I was so anxious. I was like, oh my god. Like,
Did he bring it up like, oh, it's been a couple weeks or something?
I just told him like nonchalantly. I was like, yeah, this was like 2 months ago, which was 3 months ago, but you know.
Yeah, me in the middle.
But
he's like 2 months.
He didn't even react.
Chris, did you fucking lie to me? Chris,
he slaps me.
Your dick was this big. I circumcised you.
He shoves the fucking stethoscope up my asshole. So he told me one thing you can do is wear toe socks. You can wear toe socks because
what the fuck is toe socks?
These are toe socks.
What are they gonna do?
Where your toes each have their own little holster. He's like, these are called mitten socks, the traditional socks. And he says when you wear toe socks, it's a little bit more anatomically correct, where when you're walking and standing, the weight and balance is distributed evenly between all the toes. But he says when you wear these socks that you're wearing, mitten socks, it scrunches all your toes together, and it makes the big toe work like way harder. Same with shoes. He was like, you can get some hard-soled shoes instead of just like tennis shoes or sandals or whatever. Because he says like regular like sneakers, they flex like at the joint of the toes, like they're really like flimsy right there, and it makes your big toe also like do all the fucking work. Instead of a hard-soled shoe where like all of your two.
So you're gonna use it twice, and then you're gonna not use it for another fucking 3 weeks.
I'm probably not even gonna fucking do it.
What do you feel the difference? You feel like your big
He told me to get Doc Martens. Because I was like, what are hard-soled shoes? And he was wearing Docs. They're not boots, but like the shoe
He's
ones.
Like professional, or non-professional advice. I think Doc Martens are pretty hip. I mean, I see all the kids wearing them, right? Nothing wrong with the
He's
Docs.
like in his 50s, bro.
Some more Doc Martys.
Doc Martys?
Marty McFlys. Come on.
Come on.
What are you showing me?
But yeah, he's like, Doc Martens are good. He's like, hiking boots are good.
Motherfucker pulling up to the function.
The fucking Liver King.
With shorts and the shit. With my boots. Remember my old fucking.
God. Your fucking work shoes smell like shit.
Dude, they smell bad.
Yeah, so at least it's not broken.
Yeah, good.
And he wasn't really worried about it. I'm like, all right.
Just gotta make sure.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, you want to edit?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Wow.
Should we break an hour or should we just end it here?
Let's just end it here.
I saw this video.
Okay.
Never mind. Let's just end it. I saw this video
Just go.
on Instagram. And it was like this lady filming. She was like a reporter, and she was like, "President Biden, what do you think about?" Or she's like, "When's the ceasefire gonna come in like Gaza or something like that?" And he was like, dude, he looks so lost. He was like, "Hopefully, by the end of the weekend or something like that." I don't know.
Like a joke, or he just didn't know what was going on?
I don't remember what he said. I think I botched that, but he said something like trying to be witty or some shit. I don't even know if she asked him about Gaza. She might ask about something else.
What are you talking about?
I think I'm confusing two different videos because I saw a video of somebody asking about the ceasefire, and he was like, "I'm talking to my head of defense or some shit like that," and he's like, "We're hoping by like Monday after the weekend."
So a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of empty promises.
A lot of
like
fucking
usual.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Anyways, so he answers this question like half-assed, and he goes to like get in a Secret Service black SUV, and somebody's like, boom! Somebody hits his fucking shit.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
yeah.
Somebody ran into
It was
not
dark,
his,
right?
but it was nighttime. They ran into another like Secret Service vehicle, and I think like you hear the person hit it, and then you hear the engine like I think they were trying to either reverse out of there or like go into it more, and so I was like, oh shit, like that's an attack, you know? And I read the
Yeah,
I read the description, and I guess it's just a fucking drunk driver.
It was a drunk driver?
Yeah, he was drunk because he got a DUI. Well, I don't know, under the influence of
or
something.
Maybe weed.
Because he got a DUI, and that was the only thing they charged him with. But it's
Yeah.
like, dude,
That could be like attempted murder.
what are the chances
for the
you're
president?
driving faded and you fucking hit the
Bro,
president's car?
Put this
you
in
know?
perspective. You're out with your friends. You never really smoke. You never really drink. And just you take one little shot, one little bump. You're kind of like, oh, fuck, I'm feeling a little something. But it's no worries. I could drive. It's cool. You start your car, crash, look out. It's fucking Joe Biden's face walking out. Do a Joe Biden accent, can you?
Wow. I just hit my car.
You've been drinking, have you?
You were drinking tonight, haven't you?
Me too.
I knock a couple back from time to time, but I never drive.
Never.
Not since they passed the laws back in the 70s.
I haven't driven since I was 10 years old. I'm more fly than a goddamn squirrel on the wall.
Yeah, in my ass. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, wait, real quick. Just speaking of Joe Biden. Oh, that's what I was gonna actually talk about real quick. Did you see this?
No.
If you don't have a game plan, he may have a game plan. He just hasn't shared it with me. But I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed. But I tell you what, I don't know about you.
Look, at one point he froze during this address, likely because the staff told him not to say his son died in Iraq, which he has said repeatedly. But there were other stumbles, too.
My son, Bo, was one of those persons. He went with the fittest guy in his unit and came home and he came home but died of glioblastoma. And Representative Mark Takano. And I signed the pen.
Not the music.
Was that tonight?
No, there was something recent where he like.
Was that days ago? I said August
It's
11th.
a while, but I swear I saw one where he like just
Froze bad.
Froze.
Was it a different one?
Probably.
Yeah, I forget they probably have a fucking earpiece in and people are like coaching them probably.
But he just. You got to be quick with that. When someone tells you something,
I think he's too fucking old.
he's just
to be able to
every video I
react
see him,
like
he's just like,
dude.
Especially if it's
That's
not
how
like
he was in this fucking video where they hit his car.
Scripted.
She yelled something at him from like a distance, and he was like,
Like he's almost dead.
"Dude, almost." He's basically Walking Dead.
Sorry, I hit your car. Dude. All right, we're at it.
Rough. All right.
Well, good luck, guys, on the next one. Yeah, we're almost. We're at 27.
Yeah. Don't let him get to you. You know, 97.
Yeah.
He's at 27.
Oh shit.
27 club.
Sorry, I was thinking your age.
Almost episode 97. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Which one's it gonna be
Which
first?
one's it gonna be
100
first?
episodes or 1,000 subs?
1,000 subs.
Come on now.
Come on now. Yeah, don't let them get to you.
Yeah, don't let them get to you. They're beneath you,
Like
man.
Uncle Iro said,
They want to be you. They're jealous. They're jealous. So you don't be jealous of them.
they lose sleep. You don't. You sleep good.
You don't.
You don't sleep alone.
You
They
don't. You sleep good with that ass as a pillow.
do. And that cream sauce as a fucking dip.
Mm-hmm. That creamy fucking tartar.
All right, it's over.
All right.
Stop. I made a mistake. Why would you carry on with that?
All right.
All right. See you guys on the next one. Be safe. Peace.
Peace.
Nice. Oh my god, the scream I just let out was like this is Doubtfire. Oh my god.
Help is on the way, dear.
Help is on the way.